Yes, Mr. Trumptastic, yeah, I'm about to hit y'all over the head with another banger. Turn up, Patriots, yeah, y'all gonna love this one, yeah. Mr. Trumptastic, yeah. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yeah. Tony Bobolinsky had me running up them numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all know it's hunters. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yeah. Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all know it's hunters. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. Mr. Trumptastic, I'm stepping out the Hummer. Took a trip and fall, now I'm hopping like the springtime. Magaville made me spinning wheels like Ezekiel. Magaville had me starring in my videos. Had to blow the whistle, earn your stripes like a referee. Mar-a-Lago red, now I'm cooking up a recipe. Deep state Nazi ghost try to heckle me. Chakrin in the water, phantom down with a huckleberry. 4 weeks to live, that's the whole month of February. Heart attack city, had you screaming like Mariah Carey. Willy Wonka flow, same color as the snozberries. Had to bring the bars, now I'm shutting down the factory. Mr. Trumptastic, I'm dripping like the majesty. Desecrate your morals, minimize your principalities. Woo, I'm sweet the nation and it caused a few casualties. Dripping in the White House and I had to close the curtain. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yo. Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all know it's Hunter. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yo. Tony Bobolinsky had me.
Yes, we back in it again. We streaming on X. We streaming on YouTube. We streaming on Facebook. I gotta make the post public on Facebook until after the stream. I don't know what's going on with that, but the censorship is still here, lightweight, but we here. Regardless, we here. Y'all see the title. President Trump 2.0 was seen today. What do you notice? Now, rumor has it, Mr. T had a stroke. Allegedly, that's what they're saying on the internet. That's one of the excuses. Another excuse that this photo being photoshopped, but we all know that Trump has a doppelganger. Yes, he does. Some say it's his brother Fred Trump playing him. You also have robotics. You have the Joe Biden clone. He walks around. So whenever things get intense, when the political arena gets intense, they start swapping bodies. They start doing body swaps. And the thing is, I've seen this on Threads. So some news came out that Trump, supposed to switch up on this Operation Warp Speed. And when you're talking about Operation Warp Speed, he cleaned that up fast. I'm going to be honest with you. He turned that dial backwards on them Democrats. They did not know what to do when he hit them with that Operation Warp Speed. So that's a whole cleanup operation. I wanted to get into that right quick. So let me pull up this screen share. So I don't know if this the reason why they getting this clone ready, because this bombshell news is about to drop over this Operation Warp Speed. So let's get into this son of a bitch. You know what? Alex Jones, he be 50-50. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I like Alex Jones, sometimes I don't. But we've been listening to him for so long, it's like, all right, we going to take your word for it. And most of the stuff, it comes true. Most of the stuff he do say come true. But some say he's a COINTELPRO. You know, some say he's like Tucker. Some say he's in the Candace Owens Tucker toy box. So I don't know. But we go listen to what was popping off with this Operation Warp Speed. Let me turn the volume
Trump
up.
came out this morning. All right, as most of you know, Trump came out this morning on Truth Social and said, I want an investigation of Pfizer, of Moderna. I want an investigation of the CDC.
Well, let's keep on going. You see what they just did. You see they just cut the feed. You see they just cut the feed, man. Shouts out to the people that I should have warned y'all about that. I actually should have warned y'all about that because they do cut the feed once we start going into esoteric information. So I guess we still back on, but I can see it. Well, the numbers went the numbers went bye bye. I guess y'all. I don't know if y'all still watching or what, but we gonna still keep on trucking. So this was going on with the Operation Warp Speed. And I believe, hold on, we go turn it up. We go turn it up. I'm just talking. Okay, y'all back on. Whenever it does that, whenever y'all watching my shows, whenever it just go blank like that, trust me, it ain't the internet. Everything's connected. I got high power speed internet. So whenever they want to chop something up, they go do it. So just bear with me on some episodes. Sometimes I like covering trending topics so they don't scratch the tape, but as you can see, they don't want us talking about 2.0. They don't want us talking about 2.0. So I guess they saying Trump had a stroke. All right. But it seemed like when they bring 2.0 out or 3.0, they got some bombshell news about to drop. So this was today. But also, this happened today too. This happened today too. So he's busting open a can of worms with Moderna, Pfizer, and all these Jabiru corporations. So to the people out there that said he was with the evil entities by pushing Operation Warp Speed, where are y'all at? Where are y'all at? Because them chickens coming home to roost. I told you, y'all jumped the gun too soon on Trump. Y'all try to bash him. Y'all try to trash him. But guess what? He opening up a whole can of worms on your ass. He's opening up a whole investigation on these people. But guess what? You already done jumped off the damn bandwagon. You already jumped off the bandwagon because of this Operation Warp Speed shit. But as you can see, he had to lay low. And he had to wait till it came back around at the perfect time to strike. So as you can see, this happened simultaneously. 2.0, and then this big ass bombshell right here. This is the bombshell of the year, damn near. Well, I think it is because 2020 took a whole bunch of lives, and some of y'all was on ventilators. All right, some of y'all was on ventilators, and like I said, we tied 2020 and with the IVF. Go watch the episode we did last night. It didn't even get a lot of views. I don't know why, because I guess people like fake information. They don't bother to watch hour, maybe a 2 hour build on some critical information, but you know, you know how it is in the truther segment. It's all about uh a popularity contest out this bitch. But anyway, we tied 2020 in with the IVF on why a lot of people can't conceive children anymore, and they're gonna have to use the immaculate conception to do it via IVF and brain computer interface, family. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. That's what's going on. And like I said, Trump go play all sides. That's why you can't put a finger on him. He's supposed to be like that. You don't know if this is 3.0, 2.0, 1.5. All right? But just know when the original Trump, the one in the base reality, when he want to take a break, he send these motherfuckers out to do thy wilt. All right? To do the will of the Father. And as you can see, the chickens is coming home to roost, family. Let's play the video.
And reportedly falsifying it. Well, then this week she refused to go, like all these other people. So now that's turning into a big court battle, but she'll lose. So when I came out and pointed out this is a big deal for Trump to be coming out against Warp Speed, people were like, well, he's just saying he'll investigate. We've already done the investigation. We know. Kennedy already knew when he wrote The Real Anthony Fauci 2-3 years ago. I already knew all the info in it, so I didn't know how great the book was, but it was a great compendium of it all. Total proof of premeditated creation, release.
Let's see. All that's being implicated in what we call Red October. If you don't know nothing about Red October, I don't think you're a real Trump supporter at this point. Red October is very symbolic to satanic ritual. But throughout this last decade, the tables have been turned. As you can see, in 2020, they was released to run amok. But guess what? That all means that their time was running out. And the chickens is coming home to roost. So I'm not really going to play all of this because I don't want to get demonetized. But as you can see, that's popping off right here. So we're going to go into this right here, family. This is what they saying. This the clone. This the clone aid. What happened? My shit went blank. What the hell? All right, here. Damn. All right, here we go. They screwing with your boy's channel tonight, man. Jeez Louise. They screwing with your boy's channel, man. So this is not Trump, y'all. This is not Trump. And they said if this is Trump, this is Trump that had a stroke. They're trying to say Trump had a stroke, y'all. That's why he was missing for them 3 days. So let's do a little Santa surfing. See right here, this comment right here. He says you look like that when you had a stroke or strokes. That's his face muscles swelling when having experienced some type of trauma like heart arthritis. But the thing is, Trump is a healthy man. Nigga don't smoke or drink. So I know he ain't having no damn stroke. You know what I'm saying? He ain't. People that smoke and drink have strokes and shit. He done ate the best of the food. You know, he got the best doctors. So, like he said, that looked like his brother, Fred Trump. That's Fred Trump, family. That's Fred Trump. Let's see. Now they trying to pull that shit up. Trying to blame it on this. Now this. Right here. That is not Trump, y'all. Hell no. That looked like Kane. That looked like the Undertaker. Look how big his neck is. You see that? You see his neck? See, Trump got a little bit of a turkey neck right here. This shit smooth right here. Like it's like they don't put a damn cast or something underneath his neck. This ain't the real Trump, fam. Tell y'all that right now. He said, what's that glob of flesh over his eye? You see what I'm saying? It's like putty, damn near. Like they puttied his face in. And this ain't, like I said, see, golly, boy, they fucking with your boy tonight. You see how they just turned off the damn television on my ass? But like I said, whenever they roll out big information, they pull out Trump 2.0 because now he's a real threat. And oh my God, they keep on shutting my screen share off, y'all. They don't want people to see this shit, y'all. They do not want people to see this shit at all, fam. You see, I done reloaded this bitch like fucking 10 times. Golly. If this bitch act up one more time, I'm out of here. We just gonna have to see everybody saying it's not him. Everybody saying he's not him. They saying he got chemo. He's doing chemo. What else is on here? That definitely ain't. That's definitely not Trump, y'all. They saying stroke. This is what they saying. They saying it's a stroke, y'all. I don't think it's a stroke. And if you've been following the storyline, we all know Trump got about 3 of them. Look at this, y'all. They said this is Nicolas Cage. They said this is Nicolas Cage, y'all. They compare him to John Madden. You see what I'm saying? These people falling apart, y'all. I don't know what's going on. He looked like a body double. Nicolas Cage. Shit. Here it go right here. This whole operation. This operation. We gonna go into that tomorrow though, because it's getting late. I just wanted to cover 3.0. That's all I wanted to do. If y'all have any comments to drop, just drop them in the comment section, and then I'll read them off on the next show. So yeah, we about out. We out of here. We done tonight. Love y'all. We out.